So I'm going to talk you through the single leg squat timeline today. Okay, there's a series of variations that I want to explain to you, starting with the easiest, working our way through to probably the most complex or the hardest variation. All right, so starting off with a single leg squat to chair or squat to bench. Starting seated, we're going to elevate one leg. We're going to keep our chest up, shoulders back. We're going to perch our butt on the edge of the bench or the seat, and we're going to look to drive up through the heel, coming to full extension, maintaining that balance. We're then going to break at the hips come back, and we're going to lower ourselves in that eccentric phase, nice and controlled, kissing the bench or seat, driving straight back up. And we're looking for that control and that stability through the ankle, knee, and hip. Now, to progress this, I want us to kind of take the bench and seat away. We're going to bring in potentially a suspension trainer or a resistance band, using something to support ourselves, and we're going to look to perform exactly the same movement pattern. So where we're going to we're going to start probably at extension this time, so standing tall, holding onto the resistance band or the suspension trainer, and we're going to sit back into that single leg, finding 90 degrees in the knee at least, driving up through the heel to full extension. And I want us to get competent with that, using your hand, full grip, moving into one finger, and then because obviously we're looking to use less and less assistance. From here, we're going to go into a skater squat, which and before we go into a pistol. Okay, so a skater squat, what the exercise itself is slightly going to change. Instead of the leg potentially holding the leg out in front, you're now going to hold the leg behind us. Okay, so now essentially we're looking to use no resistance, no assistance, should I say. We're looking to use no assistance behind us or above us. From here, bending the knee, leg comes out behind. We're now going to sit back, same principle, loading the glute, loading the quad, but the knee is just going to drop down behind us, driving back up to extension. We're looking to get the knee to ground, and we're going to build up this confidence and this resiliency. Okay, so because from here, we're now going to move into a pistol variation, which is going to either be, I would say to start with, is heel elevated, okay, because limiting factors at this end of timeline is going to be your range of motion through your ankle, through your hip, and it's also going to be obviously a strength and kind of stability issues as well. So for us, elevating the heel, fantastic way of obviously building up the confidence and building up that range, and then obviously moving that elevation away to the point where you can competently do it freestyle. All right, so lovely timeline to work from. You got, again, all variations have their place within your programming. All are going to give you a great workout and give you great stimulus, but it's just nice to know where you might sit and where you might be headed on the timeline.